Hey guys, how you doing? So I kind of just wanted to make this this audio over some gameplay and kind of talk about my thoughts on seeing what Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 looks like, and also kind of what I'm kind of anticipating, even though I haven't played it myself. I play on Xbox. I don't have the luxury of buying PS5 to, you know, just for, because I want it quickly and I want it fast. So I just gotta wait another week for it to come out, the beta to come out on the Xbox and PC. But yeah, so basically I'm just gonna be talking over this gameplay, maybe explaining my thought process, but also just kind of saying my thoughts. So basically, from what I saw from Swag and Face Swag and all those other people, the live stream event. So obviously the biggest thing that I think people are talking about is that there's no slide canceling. I think that's like probably the biggest thing, and honestly pretty upsetting for me because I just kind of mastered the whole slide canceling technique. I mean, that's not something that, like, I haven't played Call of Duty in a long time. I mean, did school, kind of focused on school, started working full time, and just kind of played like other games in the background. And then I kind of came back to this maybe some months ago, less than a year ago, and I started playing it like competitively, I guess, again, probably 2-3 months ago. And I say it took that long to get into the whole sliding and shooting, but as you can see, I'm still getting slide canceled on and kind of getting destroyed in some of these plays. But I can honestly say, as of now, every game I play in, it's at least 15 kills in solos, and then even quads. Like, I'll just win. Maybe not with as many kills, but definitely getting the hang of it more. So the fact that they took out slide canceling is kind of like a bittersweet thing. I mean, I'm kind of happy because I think I'll be more comfortable with the jumping. It's just the timing of everything was just pretty bad. But so it seems like it's going to be a lot of running and jumping around corners. A lot of pre-aiming. Definitely, everyone has already mentioned that. If you're walking around a corner, you're not pre-aiming, and someone else who's waiting for you at that corner, you're gonna lose that gunfight 9 times out of 10. So I think that's something that could be a problem with campers and stuff. But again, you don't have that slide tactic to kind of combat campers, but you do have the jumping. And so they introduced a third-person game mode as well. I pretty much didn't like it. Same with Warzone 2. I wasn't really on, because I mean, if you saw Warzone 2, you saw that there was that. It kind of looks like the way that you pick up weapons and ammo. It's like Blackout in a way, and nobody really liked Blackout, myself included. I didn't play it at all, actually. I mean, I played it a little bit, but when I say a little bit, like less than 2 weeks, which is crazy for me. But yeah, I would say that Warzone 2 and that third-person game mode, definitely the worst, I think. Obviously, it's beta. They have time to fix things. But in terms of multiplayer, contrary to the whole slide taking it out of the game, I'm actually excited. I think the guns look good. I think the pace of the game won't be as slow. It seems like at least a couple maps that are released in beta are pretty small, like small to medium size, nothing too big. Kind of happy about that. But yeah, so I guess just my thoughts on it. That's pretty much where I'm at right now. Again, I have to play it myself to kind of get a feel for it. And I'm not sure if anyone really talked about it in depth, but there's supposed to be 120 FPS or FOV for console players now, which honestly would be a huge change. I mean, that's going to be huge for console gamers. I mean, I play on Xbox, myself included. So I really hope that is true, and my Series X will run it at a good enough frame rate and hertz and bits and stuff like that. I really do want to get a PC though, saving up for that so we can at least stream it better. But yeah, so I guess kind of going into what I think Warzone will kind of leave us with. So I think, of course, we have a bunch of great players who honestly great means you have good aiming, you have good movement, just that slide canceling. Of course, there was a lot of jumping, climbing different terrain. It's so the new tactic, the new mechanic that they added into Modern Warfare 2, if you haven't seen, is the you kind of grip onto the railing. So you kind of can hang there for a little while, and then you can choose whether to go or dismount. I think that's going to be a pretty good tactic because, to my knowledge, there's no sound included in that either. I mean, maybe that first initial like reaching for it, but as long as there's no, I don't know, breathing or like scuffling or something that'll give away you hanging there, I think that could be a really, really big play for game modes like search and destroy and stuff like that. You know, just kind of waiting there, whether you're camping or tactically waiting. You know, getting to the side of a building, waiting for someone to either, you know, jump down from a building past you, or, you know, just run through the door and kind of bolt through without seeing you somehow. So I think that's going to be a really big game changer for making plays. Of course, we haven't really seen anything like that to my knowledge. But the thing that I'm interested to learn about too is the stem shot. To my knowledge, nobody I've watched has unlocked it yet. I mean, the beta's been out for what, day 2 now? Probably have to go on the Doom clan, which always rank up really fast. But again, just beta, so I don't have long. But I definitely am interested to know about the stem. I mean, is it as good? And there's also a perk that I saw where it basically deletes all. It says something about refreshing your sliding, like making it infinite, something like that. I'm not sure if that means you can slide cancel. That's what a couple streamers were thinking. I'm not sure if that's the case though. That would be pretty interesting if that was the case. Honestly, that would change a lot because I think it's a field upgrade. So, you know, dead silence, or I'm not sure if ammunition's box is in there, but I know for sure I saw that. So if that's in the game and everything is, you know, canceled or sped up and you can kind of play it and slide around like you used to, and you can have a stem on, because I'm pretty sure stem's an equipment as well, then that would be a scary sight. Definitely would feel like Warzone. But like I said, in terms of the multiplayer, it looked good. I mean, it was not too crazy, but it was just enough action. It was a small enough map. I didn't really see as many campers. Like I said, you had to really run around. So I'm excited for it. Like I said, in this gameplay, like I really feel like I was starting to get, you saw a couple of my slides with the stem shot and then sliding. And honestly, that's something I can say that I haven't really mastered until this past week or two. And now, I mean, this game was taken a week ago as well, but now I'm pretty much slide canceling like every other step. That makes sense. So it feels good. It's gonna feel really weird now. I guess luckily not as weird for me because I've only been doing it for so long, whereas other people who have been playing this game longer have really, really made it their thing. So yeah, I'm excited though. I'm trying to think what else was really discussed. The audio. I heard the audio actually works. I'm not saying the Warzone audio doesn't work, but it can be kind of wonky sometimes. So that's an exciting thing to hear, that audio is pretty much fixed or really close to getting fixed. Again, my biggest concerns would be the way everything just looks. I think with the Warzone 2, it just looks, it can look kind of grainy. I know you can probably mess with some settings here and there, but it can be it just looks on some people's monitors not the best. I'm hoping that's something that's fixed. I know definitely PC players aren't going to have too big of a problem. I'm just hoping the console players, of course, with the 120 FOV stretching out your resolution and stuff, I'm just hoping that frame rate and everything can keep up. Obviously, we don't have these really nice PCs But like I said, the gameplay looks nice. I'm excited to get started and practice. It's definitely the game I'm looking forward to. Like I said, I really love Modern Warfare 2, and I've heard a lot of people say that it mimics the feeling of Ghosts. I kind of got that vibe a little bit. Obviously, it's more of a feeling than it is kind of watching it. But hopefully I get to try that out. And sorry the video ended, but as the video ends, I'll probably add something here. But yeah, I hopefully will get to try that out and kind of feel Ghost, because honestly I think Ghost was the most underappreciated game. But I will give that a go, and I'll give you guys some feedback when it comes out next week, and I'll let you know what my thoughts are then and see if they change from now. But as always, thank you guys for watching. Please, if you don't mind, leave a comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.